Hey everybody, I am here. It's Thursday the 29th. I know I'm supposed to record on Wednesday and publish on Thursday, but I was struck down with a major migraine, almost to the point where I thought I was going to have to go to the hospital to get them to take care of it. I suffer from migraines, which is also another reason I see a neurologist. But because of that, I didn't get today's blog post out. So I'm going to be typing while I'm talking. We're going to see how well this goes. I may end up pausing the video. So if it makes no sense, I'm sorry. But yeah, trying to make a change to the YouTube posting schedule. Oh, and by the way, I still have the migraine this morning, but I have to get this done, so I'm doing it. Trying to make a change to a posting schedule for YouTube, plus trying to get all my blog posts out on time is really, really going wonky on me. And that's what today's blog post is about, is how wonky it is. So, it's not like I'm doing YouTube for the money. I've heard a million YouTubers say, don't do it for the money because you'll never get anywhere. And to be honest, I don't need the money. It's not because of that. It's not our source of income. My husband works, so I don't need to worry about that. But I enjoy doing it, so I want to do it. And if I should get money off of it, well, that's great. But, yeah, so some days I'm not going to be able to post on time like I'm supposed to. Two thoughts at once not working. I forgot what I was saying. See, doing two things at once that both require your brain to think of sentences is not a good idea. I will get right back to you. Hi everybody, I'm back. Okay, so I rewatched the video to see what I was talking about, and it was YouTube and money and not doing it for the money and all of that. So I'm not going to recap because, well, you've watched this video, so you know, because it's like 2 seconds for you. I finished the blog post, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. And yeah, that was definitely interesting. Anyway, so the YouTube, there's a couple of reasons that I came up with why you could or should or might want to think about, or even if you don't do it for money, why it would be good to do vlogging of any kind, not just necessarily on YouTube. Like, you could do it on CDs at your house and just kind of make your own videos and then burn them to the CD. And the reason I thought of that is probably the most important to me is that my mom, she passed away a few years ago. It hasn't been that long. It was 2012. And, I think back and I try to remember the times that we spent together and the things that we did. And it's really hard sometimes. I mean, granted, I have the fibrofog, so it's a little harder for me at times than others, but even without the fibrofog, trying to remember her favorite smells or flowers or, things that she used to do for fun, or how she would jump around playing Super Mario Brothers. It was, those fun things that I remember, but there's pieces I know I don't. And yes, a vlog is not going to record every little piece, but you might catch something on a vlog that, your children totally forget about. Like, for instance, my children are small right now. Well, 2 of them are. But in the future, when I've passed away and they see my channel and they watch what's on my channel, they're going to have those memories, and they're going to be permanent, and they're going to be, unedited and unfixed and unchanged, and they're going to be there for them, for memories for them, so they can feel like I'm right there again with them. And I wish they had YouTube popular enough that, people thought of doing this eons ago, because there are so many people that, would have loved to have had that kind of memory. And before YouTube, it was, a video recorder with this, one of those cassette things that are like that big. And if you're lucky, they didn't get destroyed by your DVD player, and you didn't have to buy a special DVD player, not DVD, VHS player, to be able to, record them. And then after DVDs, they came out with, hang on, these kind that have the mini CDs in them, and you record your videos on those, and I have a few of those. But it's like thinking, how easy it would have been to record things and put them up on YouTube, even in 2007. I know YouTube was around then, but it wasn't big enough for me anyway that I thought of using it as this kind of a platform for my family, as well as for, if those videos that I make should happen to touch somebody's heart, or, teach them something, or show them something they didn't know about, or, whatever the case may be, and even record like past craziness that happened in the world, things like that, all of it's there. It's amazing. And as wonky as my life gets, trying to squeeze videoing and blogging and, all of my other hobbies and activities that I do, which you don't really get to see very often, it's just, if all of that is recorded for my children and for the world, then it's fine with me, because it's fun, it's entertaining, it's crazy, it's history. My personal history, yes, but some of it may not be so personal. Like, the only thing that's coming to mind right now is like the 9/11 thing. That's out there on YouTube. There are bits and pieces of it still around. And if you really search, you can find YouTube things where they have videos of the towers going down, and people and everything after the fact, and in ground zero. And that's history. This year, kids are going to learn about something that happened. Like, I think it's the freshman class is going to learn about something that happened before they were born. So, and that's out there. Once they read about it, once they hear about it, it's a historical fact from not that long ago. And they can YouTube it and find out what it was like and what the survivors feel, and it's amazing. So, though my vlogs may not be the most historical or even any historical content at the moment, that's not to say there never will be, because we never know what's going to happen in the future. Maybe the first woman president I vlog about how I feel, or Hillary's running this year. There is a possibility of a woman president. Now, I'm not endorsing Hillary or anything like that. I'm not saying that she's my choice or anything like that either. I'm not voting, so I have no opinion in it. But it could happen, and I may end up having an opinion, and who knows? The world is changing, and our videos, all of us YouTubers out there, our videos are what record it in a non-media fashion, because the media is great, but it's one-sided and not opinionated, because it's gotta be seen by millions of people, and God forbid that they post something that isn't approved, then what could happen? And I believe very much so our media is censored. So they put on certain stories and neglect others, and it happens, but that's our life, that's our world, that's how we live. They report on the things that they feel, or their producers feel, are the most important. And where my head is now starting to split open again, I'm going to end this clip, and I will hopefully get this thing under control by the time my kids get out of school, and I will probably post pictures, not videos, pictures of my Minecraft house at some point in this video, because, you know, why not? I did say I would show you, so I will show you different pieces of my Minecraft videos, because yeah, it's fun. And like I said, hopefully this migraine gets under control, because smiling through pain sucks, and I do it all the time, and I don't want to keep doing it. So I'm going to go lay down, and I will catch you all later. Jane. Hey everybody, it's Friday afternoon. I know I started this video on Thursday, but I have had a massive migraine and pretty much been in bed the entire time, except for getting up for doing things like I have to do, like picking kids up from school or bringing them to school, or, in today's case, cooking dinner, which all I want to do is just go lay back down because my head is like ready to split open. So until my migraines are back under control, my videos are going to be irregular and random. I'm really sorry for that. And that'll probably continue throughout the winter, because winter is very cruel to me, as I've stated before. I don't know when I'll be able to video during it, but talking is making my head hurt worse, so I'm going to end this here with an I'm sorry. If you liked this video, even though it was, in my opinion, not the best one I've ever done, then hit the like and subscribe, and I will catch you all at another time. Bye.